Hi, Erin from Erin's Toy Store here. I'm going to show you how I do pupils today. I've already got one of my notorious big eyeballs and a piece of black yarn. It don't have to be very long. I guess 12 inches. Anyways, depending on wherever you want to start, you're going to be working from one side of a single crochet to the other side. In other words, one stitch to the other stitch. Or round, whatever you want to call it. I like to go to the thickest part of one. Let's see. More than likely, I'll go with something like here where we have two single crochets right next to each other. Anyways, but you go from one end, the bottom of one round. Now I didn't knot this. It's just leave a little tail. That's all you gotta do. Go from the bottom of one round all the way to the top. This is gonna be your first long stitch. Second one, you're gonna be doing it directly next to your first long stitch, but you're gonna make it slightly smaller. But you want it as close to it as you can without overlapping. Be mindful of your tail on the inside. You don't want to pull it in with your loop there. Now going down, like I said, a little bit shorter, but directly next to your first long line, make your first short line. Now we're going to go to the other side, do the exact same thing. Now you have 3 lines. What we're going to do from here is starting at the bottom of your first big line. Again, make sure you don't grab this. I did kind of, but it's okay. You just don't want it where you don't have a tail. You need that tail. Anyways, but coming out of the very first long line, you're going to go to the side of your little line, directly in the middle, going through. Now go back to your bottom, the bottom of your first long line. Come up and over to the side of your other short line. Now we're going to go to the top of your first long line. Do the same thing. Coming down to where you first, or to that other line. Your other angle line, whatever. Then we're going to do it one more time, starting at the top of your first long line, going in at the side of your second short line, or first one, whichever one it was. And there you have a pupil. If it's not round enough, you can always add little stitches around the side like we just did. I'm happy with this one. I consider it about the size of my pinky tip. That's usually what I call for in my patterns. Now what I do is I flip it inside out. I take my beginning and my ending yarn and just tie them in a knot. I then nip it off. Make sure you tie your knot really tight. Nip it off. Get rid of your extras. And you have a pupil. I hope you found this insightful. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.